The 7 principles of success, according to myself, according to what I've observed from the people around me, the successful people around me, the successful people around the world, and the successful people that you've probably seen have all applied the 7 principles of success in one way or another, whether by default, whether through intentional application, or it's something that just happened automatically. It doesn't matter. The point is, the 7 principles of success can guide you through the journey of self-discovery and discovering what you want to do with your life, whether it's your relationships, your marriage, your work, your entrepreneurial abilities and aspirations, or you want to travel from one place to the next, or you want to have something that you achieve that's going to change the world, or you want to become a superstar of note. The 7 principles of success are pretty much hand in hand with the laws of the universe, with the spiritual realms of belief and faith. They have to do with positive thinking. So let's begin with the 7 principles of success. Number 1, you've got to have a vision. Number 2, you've got to have a mission. Number 3 is decision. So you've got to make a decision. Number 4 is projection. Number 5 is application. Number 6 is evaluation. And then number 7 is recreation. This is the order of the 7 principles. Now, you can do anything that you want to do, and there's no one way to success. There's no one route to success. You can travel any route and you can arrive at your destination. This is just a guideline, and these are just the principles that you can personally apply and get other people to apply them accordingly. And you'll see and notice that you've probably heard some of these principles maybe said in another way or another. So let's begin again and actually get now more in depth and explain exactly what each of the principles means and what it's all about. Now, number 1, you've got to have a vision. This is all about the visualization. So remember, everything begins in the mind. Everything that you see around you began as an idea, started as a seed, started as an impulse, as a need, as something that someone wanted to achieve. The desire, the burning desire, that thing that someone wanted to achieve and wanted to do. That accomplishment started with a vision. So that is number 1. This is when you visualize a lot, and this is when you can see the pictures. You can see the images. What do you want? If someone had to ask you right now, what do you want to achieve? You've got to know, and you've got to be able to explain, what do you want? What's your vision for your life, for your family, for your friends, for your marriage, for whatever it is that you are paying attention to? So number 1 is vision. Number 2 is followed, or rather vision is therefore followed by the mission. Usually a company will have a vision statement and a mission statement. Number 2 is mission. When you understand clearly and you can see and feel the vision, you will be able to comprehend and understand what your mission is. It is usually very challenging to understand what your mission is if you don't have a vision, if you don't establish the vision. So the mission is the sense of motion. It's the purpose. It is the reason why you want to do something. So the vision is to become very successful. But the mission is to change the world and inspire people. It's to help your neighbors or help your family or change your family's life or, do something that adds great value in the world and in society. So the mission is where you can see the motion and you can feel the emotions associated with the vision. So number 2 is mission. So it is vision and then it is followed by the mission. Number 3 is decision. It is very important that you make a decision. A lot of people struggle at number 3. They know what the vision is, and they sometimes have a mission, and they've got the vision, and they've got the visuals and the imagination, and they play it out. But they struggle when it comes to making decisions. Don't get confused. Don't get lost. You need to be able to make decisions, and don't second guess. Don't doubt yourself. You need to move forward and always understand that as long as you've got a solid mission and a solid vision, the decisions will complement that. They will follow from solid groundings and foundations of the vision and the mission. Your decisions always need to go hand in hand with the vision as well as the mission. This is what helps you be able to make decisions. So if someone has a business proposal for you, or they propose for you to you in terms of marriage or relationship or some kind of an opportunity or some kind of whatever situation or condition that they want you to be a part of, you are able to make decisions if you understand your personal vision and your personal mission. So please make sure that you understand the vision and the mission, and the decision will be natural for you. The projection, it's almost like the projector. You know what a projector does, right? Technologically speaking, the gadget that's called a projector. It enhances the visuals. It makes it look bigger. This is the step and the stage where you broadcast it to the world. You broadcast it to other people around you. You allow other people to come into the scenario, and you call it a project. Therefore, there's project management. Therefore, you need to have timelines. You need to have deadlines. This is where your business plan may come in. Your business proposal may come in. This is the projection that allows people to understand how you're going to do things. So in the stage of projection, you addressing the answers and addressing the questions of what, who, how, why, and when, and where. So that's the projection. It is the project management. And always remember, the best projects that you're always going to be working on is yourself. So the best project management is working on yourself, your presentation, your thoughts, your emotions. What do you want? Never find yourself in a situation where you are always pleasing other people, but you yourself, you're not happy. Whether it's a romantic relationship, a marriage, you are a mother, you are a father, you always need to take care of the people around you, but not at the cost of your life or the cost of your happiness. Your happiness always has to complement the people around you. However, you should not sacrifice yourself towards people that don't see what you're doing, and therefore they don't understand the project. So the projection is all about getting partners and business people, and getting people and associates around you that see what you see. So your responsibility is to be able to explain the vision and explain the mission and make decisions that are going to allow you to enhance the project and get the projection out there, so to speak. Application follows the part which is number 4, which is the projection. So it is vision, it is mission, it is then the decision, and then it is projection, and then it is application. Application is applying yourself. It is the action steps. This is where the transformation happens. This is where you go on interviews. This is when you apply for the job. This is when you apply for something. This is when you actually do something significant, tangible, noticeable, measurable, and you can determine and analyze what you are doing. Application. So almost like using an application on your cell phone, you are using an application to achieve something. So from the project management, because with the projection, it's all about the blueprint. It's all about the planning. It's all about the focus. But when it comes to application, this is the implementation phase. This is when you take a step forward. You do something towards achieving whatever it is that you want to achieve. You go on a physical date with the person that you projected and you anticipated meeting, and you made a decision that you want to be in a relationship. Application means that you actually call a person and you meet up face to face. You call a person and you propose a business plan or business projection and the visions and all that kind of stuff. So step number 5 is very important. This is application. So you need to get out there, work hard and work smart and apply actions again and again. You need to be very attentive though. Don't do things that are going to sabotage you. So from the decisions that you've made and the projection that you anticipate, the application needs to complement and support everything that you've done thus far. Number 6 is evaluation. Evaluation is all about accreditation. It's all about introspection. It's all about you understanding what are you doing and why you're doing it. So you want to continuously pay attention to the process and how it's unfolding. So this happens maybe on a regular basis, once a week, once every 2 weeks, once a month. Depending on what you're doing, you need to evaluate the dream. You need to evaluate the desire, the projects that you're working on, whatever it is that you are focusing on and paying attention to. You need to evaluate the progress after some time. So depending on what you are focusing on, it may be a couple of days, it may be a few months or a few years. I don't know, but there needs to be step number 6, which is all about the evaluation. So for instance, if you are getting a degree, the evaluation happens at examination. You are tested and you need to pass the test. So when you face challenges, you need to evaluate that it is a challenge, but it is part and parcel of the process of transformation. So don't be overwhelmed or shocked by the things that may be happening around you or by the people that may pull out at the last minute. Always realize that your success is guaranteed if you've got a vision, if you've got a mission, if you make decisions that are important, and you've got a projection that makes sense, that you've thoroughly planned and you've applied, and the application has supported everything. Therefore, the evaluation needs to pretty much look at what you've done so far. And if you need to re-strategize or replan or recalculate, you do it during this phase. Number 7, the 7 principles of success. Number 7 is recreation. Recreate, reproduce, rethink, re-strategize, renew, reborn. This is when you rest. This is when you rest. Remember, you've been tested in number 6, which is evaluation. You've been evaluated. You've evaluated yourself. People have evaluated the project, your boss, your manager, your employees, your business partners, the market, whatever the case may be. Step number 7 must not be neglected, because this is where you recoup. This is where you recollect yourself and you rethink and just get to calm down. Get to relax and get to a point where you enjoy what you've done. Now you enjoy yourself, you reward yourself, and you relax. This is a recreation. So find something to do to get you to just relax and not think about the project as such. Do something different so that you can come back at such a time when you are ready, and therefore restart and have a new mission or set out a new mission from the same project and improve the levels. So these are the 7 principles of success. You need to always be improving and moving on to a new level. So recreate is important, because this allows you to create something new or to create on top of what you've already created. So those are the 7 principles of success. All the best, and God bless your journey, and may you enjoy it.